Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name's Renee. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I appreciate you being here. And welcome to Palette Collection and Declutter Part 5. I'm pretty sure it's Part 5. And we're getting into the Colourpop. And this one's a big collection. So if you want to see what Colourpop palettes I have, what I'm going to keep, what I'm possibly going to get rid of, then stick around because I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, welcome back and let's get into this. So, the first palette I have is Fade into Hue. And I think I got this palette in Bizy Beauty Customs. There is no mirror, which is good because it's cardboard palette, which means once you've used the shades, if you ever get through them all, it's completely recyclable. And, whoops, there goes my towel. And it folds all the way back. I think this is a really pretty palette, and you can do it by row, which makes things easier. Some people look at palettes like this and say, oh my gosh, I have no idea what I'm going to do. But the way it's laid out is this is a look, this is a look, this is a look. And you can kind of mix it up a little bit. You could put the oranges and the yellows, the oranges and the pinks, the yellows and the greens and the blues and the purples. You can mix it up a little bit and have fun once you feel more comfortable with it. I love this palette, and I think we're gonna keep her. Next palette, we have It's a Mood. I got this in a recent Colourpop mystery box that I got because who doesn't like a fun mystery box, right? Let's see. Let's move that shade protector. This folds all the way back. There is no mirror, so this would be completely recyclable as well. I love this palette. I actually used it this morning, and yeah, she's a beauty, and I just got her, so we're definitely going to keep her. Next palette we have is Off Melrose, and this is what she looks like inside. No mirror. It does fold all the way back. This is a great everyday look. This shade is so pretty. I don't know if you can really get the gist of it. It does look like it's a little shifty in there, but this is a beautiful palette. I really do love it. So I think we'll keep this one. Colourpop's gonna be hard for me to part with. Next palette we have At Forest Sight Raw Beauty Christie X Colourpop. I had to get this palette because I love Raw Beauty Christie. I've been watching her for quite a while. She does live in the Pacific Northwest where I live, so I had to support her. Open it up. There is no mirror. I still got the shade protector. It folds all the way back, and this is the color story. Oh, she's such a pretty palette. Such a pretty palette. And it's just reminiscent of where I live. So I really, really want to keep this palette. So yeah, I can't get rid of this one. We're going to keep her. Next we have Sweet Talk Pressed Powder Palette. And you open it up. No mirror. It does fold all the way back. And this is the color story. Sorry, it's kind of I don't know how to say it, but yeah, it's a pretty palette. Pretty sure I got this because it was a Michaela favorite, and I'm pretty sure there was like a collection. Was it Michaela? I'm not sure, but it was a while ago, so I bought this for that. But I think I'm gonna let this one go. I know, shocker, I'm getting rid of a Colourpop palette, but I did show her some love. I did enjoy her. It's time to pass her on. Next palette is On a Whimsy. I believe I got this in a Bizy Beauty Customs. This one does have a mirror, and this is the color story. It does fold all the way back. Oh, such a pretty palette. Such a pretty palette. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I think I'm going to hold on to this one, and then, dang towel. I need to like put rubber bands around the sides of this table to hold this freaking towel down for me when I do declutters. But I think I'm going to keep this one for a while, and then, you know, maybe we'll decide later. Shade protectors getting in the way, but I love it. It's a pretty palette. Love the packaging as well. Next we have Hocus Pocus, Gather Round Sisters. This was the very first Hocus Pocus collab that Colourpop did. There is no mirror inside. Look at the cover. I think it's so pretty. This one doesn't seem to fold all the way back, but this is the color story. I got a lot of use out of this one. I'm gonna keep this one just because I do really like it and I would like to get some more use out of it. Next palette we have Garden Variety. I got this in a Bizy Beauty Customs PR box. Open it up. There's no mirror in this one, and that's the color story. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. What to do, what to do. Decisions, decisions. I think I'm going to let this one go. I did get some good use out of it, so I think I'm going to pass this one on. Bye to Garden Variety. Next Colourpop palette that we have is Lush Life. I got this in Bizy Beauty Customs. That's the color story inside. There's no mirror. Oh, what to do, what to do. I do really like the blue and green in here. I think I'll hold on to this one for a little bit longer. Lush Life. Next Colourpop palette that we have is the Limoncello. I believe I got this from Barbara's Beauty Bag. There is a mirror inside, and this is the color story. This is a really pretty palette, you guys. I do really like this one. I think I'm going to hold on to this one a little bit longer. I honestly don't know how many Colourpop palettes that I'm really going to be able to let go. And when I was looking through my bedroom, I do have more palettes to go through. So this is going to be tough, guys. Now we're going to get into the 9-pan palettes that I have. This is the High Tide. I was actually gifted this collection from a friend, Lauren. She was on YouTube, but she's been off for a while. Hopefully she'll be back. She's had a lot of stuff going on. She did make an appearance in one of my videos, so it was really nice to see her. There's no mirror in here, and this is the color story. I mean, like, is that not a RENEEA palette or what? Like, I love it so much. So I'm going to keep this one because I love it. Next 9-pan palette is Orange You Glad. A lot of these I purchased myself back when I first started my channel. And I just kind of fell in love with Colourpop. I really did. There is a mirror in this one. These are the plastic palettes. What to do, you guys? I think I'm going to think on this one. I think a lot of these 9-pan ones I'm going to have to think on, and then I'll decide what I want to do. But these are really good palettes. I don't know why I keep the shade protector. I guess because if I do declutter palettes, having the shade protector I think would be really good. So we'll think on this one. The next Colourpop palette we have is the Star Wars Mandalorian. Little Grogu on the front. There is a mirror inside here. That's the color story. I love this palette. I'm not getting rid of this one. Next palette is Going Coconuts. I want to say this is probably the first Colourpop palette that I bought because back then I was not too much into colors, and as you can see, she is very well loved. Look at that pan in there, you guys. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And I love this palette. I'm going to hold on to this just because, like, look at these. I don't know if you can see the dips that are in there, but she very well loved. This one's got big dips. This is big dips. There's dips in here. Yeah, I love this palette. So I'm going to hold on to this one. Next Colourpop we have is Lilac You a Lot. Purple. This one kind of broke a little bit. Colourpop is known to do that. I actually think I dropped, I want to say this is the one that I dropped. Maybe not this one. Maybe it was another one. And I had to put the shades back. So I don't know if these are the correct. This might not be the palette that I dropped. But yeah, she's a pretty one. Should I keep her? I think I'm going to declutter this one. I think I'm going to let this one go. Next Colourpop palette is Strawberry Shake. And that's what it looks like inside. There is a mirror inside, which I haven't even taken the mirror cover off. And yeah, she's a pretty one, you guys. I think I'm going to let this one go too. I only used her a couple times. Yeah, I think I'm going to let this one go too. Next Colourpop palette is Cherry Crush. No mirror in this one. I believe this one came from my bestie. I think she sent it to me. Stacy, Flawed and Fabulous. And I believe we did a collab on this one. Did she send this to me? I can't remember. It's been a long time since I got this one. I think I'm going to hold on to this one, though. I don't really use a lot of reds, but yeah, I think I want to play with this one again. There's like a little purple shade here, so you can kind of mix it up a little bit. I think I'm going to keep this one. Next Colourpop palette is the Mint to Be, and I love this palette so much. You can really see how it's been shown some love, especially this shade right here. Big dip in there. I think I'm going to keep this one just because this is a me palette. It really is. I love it so much. So I'm going to keep the Mint to Be. Next Colourpop palette is Baby Got Peach. These are really pretty peachy colors. The glitter is a little much. I understand why people don't like glitters, but at the same time, I kind of like having them just because when I want to do sparkly, fun, creative looks, the glitters can really help amp up a look. You know what I mean? I think I'm going to keep this one. Next Colourpop palette is All Things Equinox. Open it up. No mirror inside. Those are the shades. I think I'm going to pass this one on, you guys. I know, this is crazy. This is crazy. Who would have thought that I would actually let any of my Colourpop palettes go? But you know what? I'm trying to get my collection down a little bit. The next palette that I have is Smoke Show, which is, I think it's been changed to Blow and Smoke. This one, I love this palette so much. It kind of scares me, but I really do love it. So I'm definitely going to hold on to this one. Next Colourpop palette is Blue Moon. That's what she looks like inside. Really pretty palette. I did play with it quite a few times when I first got it. This is also like, a lot of these are some of the very first palettes that I got when I started my channel because they're just so affordable and they had so many different color stories, and I could like get a lot of different palettes for really affordable prices. So this one though, I think I'm gonna let go because I do have a lot of other blues and I do have the Mint to Be. So I'm gonna pass this one on. Next Colourpop palette, we have the Aha Honey. You know what? I think this one is the one that I got from Barbara's Beauty Bag, and the Limoncello I got in Bizy Beauty Customs, I'm pretty sure. This is another plastic like palette, and there is a mirror inside, and that's the color story. I think I'm going to pass this one on though, just because I have the Limoncello and I really love the Limoncello one. So we're going to pass on the Aha Honey. The next Colourpop palette we have is Wannabe. Open it up. This is a really pretty palette, you guys. I'm going to hold on to this one because it doesn't look like it's had very much love. I think I might have used it one time. So we're going to keep this one. And this is kind of like, I don't know. It kind of is like the Limoncello, but actually, let's take a look here and see how similar or different that they are. You guys, what do you think? I think they're pretty different, don't you? These colors are kind of similar. This one's darker than this one, but they are kind of similar. You know what? We're going to keep the Limoncello, and I'm going to pass on the Wannabe. Next, we have the Frozen collection. We have the Elsa palette and the Anna palette. And I bought these myself because I just thought they were so cute. This is the Elsa, and this is the Anna. There is messy glitter in here, but I understand it for an Elsa look. You know what I mean? Like, it just fits. Because you could use that and make it look like crystally and cold. And I'm going to keep both of these just because, yeah, I love them. So I'm going to keep them. The next palette we have is the Wine Only. That's what it looks like inside. Oh, she's a pretty one, guys. She's a pretty one. I I really want to keep this one. I'm going to keep this one. I really want to keep her, so I'm going to keep her a little bit longer. The next palette we have is the In the Limelight. I'm pretty sure I got this in Bizy Beauty Customs. That's what she looks like inside. I think I'm going to pass this one on. I used her a couple times. I think I want to share the love with this one. Next palette we have is the Ooh La La. You know what? I might have got this one from Flawed and Fabulous. I'm not sure, you guys. I know she sent me either this one or no, I think the Cherry Crush I got in a Bizy Beauty Customs, but I think she might have sent me this one, and it's a really pretty palette, and I've been told that pinks look really good with my eye color. I'm gonna keep this one. All right, next we got some quads here. A couple of these I got in Colourpop mystery boxes, and a couple of them I got from Bizy Beauty Customs. So first we've got this What a Hoot, and that's what she looks like. So pretty, you guys. Then we have 5 Star Island. That's what that one looks like. Then we have La Belle of the Ball. You got the purples in there. And then we have Nook Incorporated. Oh, that one's pretty. That one's a pretty one. The only thing is it's 1 matte and 3 shimmers, which, not that you can't make a look with it, but, you know. This one is Feelin' Coconutty, which is kind of like, I don't know, it's like you took 4 colors out of the Going Coconut palette and put in it here. You know what I mean? And then we have this one, which is the Creamsicle. This one's a really pretty one. This has 2 mattes and 2 shimmers. I think I'm going to keep this one. And I think I'm going to keep the Nook ink. And then the rest of these, the La Belle of the Ball, the 5 Star Island, the What a Hoot, and the Going Coconutty. I'm going to pass these 4 on and keep these 2. All right, next for Colourpop, we have this If You Like It. I got this in Bizy Beauty Customs, and then I got these 4 palettes as well from Bizy Beauty Customs. So let's go through these really quick. Let's take the If You Like It out. So we have the All Aflutter, the High Society, Fly Away, On a Wing, and Over the Cocoon. And then these 4 we have Cashmere Forever, Digital Playground, Social Butterfly, and Rumor Has It. Let me get these out of the boxes and I'll open them up so we can look at the color stories. Alrighty, here's all the If You Like It, and then the other 4. So this one right here is the Over the Cocoon. That's the color story right there. Oh, pretty, pretty, pretty. Then this one is On a Wing. I have played with all of these and I love them all. They've all made amazing looks. So pretty. I love these little 5-pan palettes. And these would, I think, in their boxes be great for travel. This one is the Fly Away. Really pretty palette. Then we have this one is High Society. This one I did a really pretty look with. I love that palette. And then this one is All Aflutter. Oh, look at that. Ooh, this is going to be hard. This one is Rumor Has It. Look at that, you guys. So pretty. I don't even know if I've played with this one. This one is Social Butterfly. I'm pretty sure I definitely... No, maybe I haven't played with this one either. Good Lord, guys. So that's 2 palettes I haven't touched. This one is Digital Playground. That's what that looks like. Oh, she's a pretty too. She's a pretty one too. Doesn't look like she's been touched. And then this one is Cashmere Forever. That's what that one looks like. I did play with this one. You can definitely tell. So, what to do here. I think I'm going to keep all of these. And then these ones, I really think I want to keep this one for sure. And I think that one. And I think I'm going to pass these 3 on. So we're going to keep those 6 and declutter 3. I'm going to go ahead and let go of the Orangey Glad as well. Alrighty guys, so let's go over what I'm decluttering from Colourpop, which if you know me, you know this is really hard for me because I freaking love Colourpop. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whoops, there's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm getting rid of 17 Colourpop palettes. That's insane, you guys. Oh, somebody's going to get some better use and are going to love on these palettes. So time to let them go. Time to let them go. And let's get on to what we're keeping. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and we're keeping 27. How do you think I did, guys? I don't think I did too bad. I'm pretty proud of myself, actually. Pretty proud of myself. So anyways, that is my Colourpop collection and declutter. I think I did pretty good. It's not easy for me to let go of those palettes. It's really not. But I want to share the love, and I need to dwindle down my collection. And now that I've done my Colourpop palette collection and declutter, now I can look at what I'm going to do for my color pan that I'm going to start doing next month. So I'm super excited to start a panning project with my Colourpop, and I can't wait. I think I might start with this for my color pan, but you'll just have to stay tuned and see. But anyways, thanks for hanging out with me. I love you guys all so very much. I hope you have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy stuff like this, declutters, Get Ready With Me Wednesday, Mask Mondays, Adventure Fridays, vlogs, hauls, unboxings, all kinds of stuff. If you haven't joined the family, join Nene's Glam Squad. We would love to have you a part of the community. Just go down below, hit that subscribe button, you guys. It's completely and totally free. Make sure you turn the notification bell up to all. That way you can get notified anytime I make a new upload. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Give the video a thumbs up if you're proud of me, because I'm pretty proud of what I've accomplished over the last 5 palette collection and declutter videos. I think I've done really well. I'm super proud of myself. Super proud of myself. And go down below, leave a comment, say hi, let me know that you stopped by. Let me know what you would have kept, what you would have decluttered. Do you think I did good? Let me know. I want to know. And with that being said, I hope I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.